Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to bring you the Allen 8001 Pro radio, a recent release from Midland. I'm going to go over some interesting features of this radio. Of course, I don't have the equipment here with me, so we're going to analyze some documents like the user manual here, for example. I'm also going to show you the unlock method to put the radio into export mode, where it unlocks more power and also more operating bands. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the equipment and its accessories. Here we have the radio. It's a very compact radio in terms of depth, the distance between the front and the back. It comes with its bracket and mounting accessories, power cable, and the mic. Some of its features we can mention. Its original power is 4 watts AM and FM with 12 watts on single sideband. Of course, it can be unlocked, so I'll show the procedure later. Follow along in the video. So let's go over some functions. Let me go back to the user manual. Well, so here on the front of the radio, we have a very nice blue display, but you can also change this color. A very nice display. The radio has a very cool, very nice front. The function buttons, color button to change the display color, and the TOT time, dual watch, LCD off. I believe that's the bottom function. We'll take a look. Channel scan and scan list function, noise reduction and keyboard lock, emergency and echo, plus 10 kilohertz, high cut, Roger beep and key beep, channel knob, clarifier knob, band knob, RF power and RF gain knob, which is the power control and the receive gain control, and squelch volume control. The front of the radio is very straightforward. The mic also has channel switching right on the mic itself. So here in the functions we have a filter. So from what I understood, here you activate and deactivate the filter, and here you adjust the level of the noise reduction filter. Vox activation, Vox sensitivity. It has a dual noise filter. In the specifications it says it has an AI filter. I don't know exactly how it works, but there's the noise reduction filter, which is very interesting to help reduce noise a lot. The filter sensitivity, I don't know if that's what it is. Echo function, here's the echo amount, I believe, and here's the effect, or is it the other way around? Anyway, the high cut filter, it helps remove some of the noise too. Display brightness, the clarifier function, it defines the clarifier frequency step in this function. Here's the clarifier operating mode. Then it says the function is only available for non-European markets, remembering that the Allen 8001 is a radio for the European market, so it comes with many limitations regarding power and frequency, but there is a way for you to unlock it, which I will show you. And then it unlocks all functions, it unlocks the frequencies, and also unlocks more power. I'll show that too. Here it adjusts the automatic squelch sensitivity, the TOT, the scan type. I've already talked about this in other videos of other radio models. You configure the SWR protection here individually for CW, AM, FM, USB, LSB modes, high or low voltage protection. So it has these two protections. You can activate or deactivate it. Here it defines the transmission indication. So here you adjust the Roger beep frequency, and here you adjust the Roger beep time, so you can make the beep longer or shorter. Audio transmission adjustment. I didn't really understand what this function does. Here is the talkback, right? The voice feedback. It has an adjustment. This is very important. Mic sensitivity is individual. This is interesting too. You adjust the sensitivity, the mic gain individually for AM, FM, USB, LSB modes. The key beep adjustment, the side tone. Here you adjust at what point you want the SWR protection to act. So you will define a maximum SWR value above which, if it exceeds that value, the radio goes into protection. So you adjust it here. So here you define the subtone for transmission and reception, or down here if you only want it for reception, and here only for transmission. Remembering that normally this function only works in FM, okay, usually. Here we have the offset configuration, right, for repeater activation, usually on 10 meters. And here you define if this offset will be positive or negative. And down here you define the offset itself, right? You define it down here. And here you define if it will be positive or negative. Here, guys, in this function of the filter, it says here that it has a DSP with artificial intelligence. Okay, that's what it says here. And you can adjust the filter both, apply the filter both on transmission and reception. And then it talks more here about the functions. The mic, in addition to the channel switching keys, has the activation of the automatic squelch function, okay? The ASQ, there is a key on the mic. And now I'm going to show you how to unlock the radio for export mode. And then it will release more power, more channels, and even some features too. To unlock the radio for the export version, you will turn off the radio, turn on the radio while simultaneously holding down the PTT and EMG echo keys. Okay, press these two keys, keep them pressed, and turn on the radio. Then when you turn on the radio, you will select the desired operating mode. So the options are BR mode. So it has a mode here for the Brazilian standard, which is 80 channels. So it goes from 26,965 to 27,855, covering band D and band E. So this radio will probably come here to Brazil at some point. Here we have another option that unlocks for negative channels. So it goes from 24,500 to 26,495. We have another mode here that covers the regulations of some countries, okay? It will comply with the regulations of some countries regarding frequency and power. Here is another unlock mode. This is the most interesting one, which goes from 25,615 to 3,105 for those who will operate within this range, or if you want to operate on negative channels, there is this option here too. And here, for those who want to operate only on 10 meters, here to meet the requirements of specific countries that work with this frequency standard, and here to meet these regulations here that operate in this mode here, in this parameter. After selecting your unlock mode, you will confirm by pressing the PTT key. It will exit the configuration mode and will return already unlocked. After the unlock is done, it will have some differences regarding power. AM will go up to 15 watts. From 4 watts, it will go up to 15 watts. Single sideband can reach 40 watts and FM 38 watts. And here it gives a step-by-step to activate the clarifier function in transmission and reception. It comes by default only in reception, right? So you change it in the menu to RT to activate the mode for transmission and reception. Here you press the PTT and wait 5 seconds to confirm. This way you unlock the radio for export mode with much more frequency. I'll leave the original link to this document here, okay, which I translated here into Portuguese, but I'll leave the original link there, giving credit to Simon where I got this information, okay? So I'll leave the link there for you to take a look at Simon's website. Well, guys, so that's it, just to show the Allen 8001 Pro. I also wanted to comment with you that this 8001 Pro, guys, is not the same thing as the old radios in the Allen 8001 line. Remembering that there is the traditional Allen 8001 there, the first one, then came the Allen 8001 Plus, then the Allen 8001S, then the Allen 8001 XT, and now the Allen 8001 Pro, which is the most recent one. But this Pro version is already a new design, already a much more advanced radio with new technologies. So it has nothing to do with the previous versions. It's a totally updated new design with new technologies, okay? Well, so that's it, guys, for today's video. I don't have the equipment here to analyze, so I thought it was interesting to bring you this new Allen 8001 Pro, an overview, okay? So that's today's video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, you already know, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.